This is an average LEGO minifigure. But today, I'm going to be testing the most cursed minifigures LEGO try to hide from us from level 1 to level 100. Starting with a level 1 cursed LEGO minifigure. But before we check out level 1, I'm going to order the rest of the cursed minifigures so they can arrive throughout the video. Now, the level 1 cursed minifigure is a normal LEGO minifigure. Everyone knows what a LEGO minifigure is. There's so many different versions. They come in almost every LEGO set. They're fun to play with, and they're easy to build.
That was easy.
But I promise the minifigures throughout this video are going to be a lot more cursed. Oh, that's the level 5 minifigures. Let me go get them.
Hello, my name is Tom. I have your package.
Thank you.
For level 5, I got the very first LEGO minifigures, which they came out all the way back in 1975. And you can tell, these minifigures look a lot different from the minifigures we have today. They have no legs, no arms, and no face, which means they really can't do much of anything but stand there. Normal minifigures are able to cook up some good food on the grill with their hands, but these old minifigures can't do much of anything. They can't eat hot dogs because they have no face. This one is a police officer, so I grabbed him a police car, but because he has no legs that bend, he can't even fit in the car. He's just too tall standing up. And because they have no hands, he can't handcuff anyone. Yeah, they barely can do anything. I don't know why people would want to play with these. Oh, I think the level 10 minifigures are here. Let's move on to them.
What? Thank you.
Okay, I don't know what that was, but for level 10, I got these minifigures with custom molded legs. This is a pair of normal minifigure legs, but they can only bend in 2 directions. Well, I ordered these custom LEGO minifigure legs that are in some crazy positions. Like this first one, which makes Jeff look like a ninja. And if you give him a sword, he looks a lot more menacing. He really looks like he could beat someone up right now. Bring back the dollar menu! This other pair of legs makes Jeff look like he's kicking someone or trying to do the splits. He can also kick the subscribe button. This Jeff looks like he's running. This Jeff looks like he's jumping. This one is kneeling, and I don't know what position this is. This looks kind of uncomfortable. Okay, Jeff, that's enough beating up Ronald McDonald. I also got these custom arm pieces, and these custom arms make this Jeff look really cool. He looks like he could be the president of America. Well, that's the level 20 minifigures. Let's go get him.
Package, sir.
Thank you.
For level 20, I got these old basketball minifigures. They look somewhat normal, except they're ugly looking faces. Like, who designed these faces? What is that haircut? But they also have springs in their legs, so you can do whatever this is. Also, their hands are different compared to normal minifigure hands, so then they're able to hold a basketball. And with the spring legs, they're able to throw the basketball. So you can bring in a basketball court and attach them to these pegs so they can play actual basketball. So to be honest, these minifigures are actually pretty fun to play with. But they still are pretty cursed. Bro, who designed these faces? Well, that's the level 30 minifigures. Let's move on to them.
Sir, I have a package.
Thank you.
Valuable scrap. Wait, that's scrap. Can I have it back?
No.
Aw.
For level 30, I just bought some of the Minecraft movie minifigures that just came out recently. And because they're supposed to look realistic, they actually look more cursed. Starting with the first one, the Iron Golem, which is honestly the least cursed out of all of them. It's more of a dark gray color, it has red eyes, This is what it looks like compared to the original Iron Golem, and to be honest, I think they're both pretty cool. But I can't say the same about the Villager. This might be one of the most unsettling minifigure heads. He has this one giant furry eyebrow. Yeah, I don't know why LEGO decided to make this. Who is buying this thing? Other than YouTubers, because we need good content. This is what he looks like compared to the normal Villager, and I think I'm gonna stick with the original, because I don't want nightmares. But guess what? It just gets worse with the zombie minifigure. This guy looks like the Grinch more than an actual zombie. This is what he looks like compared to the original zombie, and the original is pretty simple, but sometimes simple is better. Alright, let's move on to the level 40 minifigures.
What? Thank you.
For level 40, I ordered 2 different minifigures. The first one is this old Woody minifigure from 2010. And back in the day, they had this custom molded head for Woody. But the actual cursed part of this minifigure are his legs and arms. You can see Woody's legs are a lot taller than normal minifigure legs. And also his arm pieces are way longer. So with these pieces, we can make some pretty cursed looking minifigures. I can attach him to a Jeff minifigure and turn him into Long Boy Jeff. And he can always have his dominance over the other Jeffs, because he's just a tiny bit taller. And the other minifigure for level 40 is this Squidward minifigure from 2006. And this might be the most cursed LEGO minifigure head ever. They squished down Squidward's head into this thing. At least LEGO fixed him in 2009, but this minifigure still gives me nightmares. Alright, I think we should just move straight on to level 50. For level 50, I ordered some cursed big figs. But first, this is a normal big fig. It's Hulk if you couldn't tell. But our first cursed big fig is this mountain troll from 2002. He has a pretty ugly face. One of his arms can fully rotate, but the other one doesn't move at all. So he can use the rotating arm to punch people. His hand also has a hole, so he can hold a club, or a ninja sword, or a croissant, or a trident, or a crossbow, or an energy sword, or a literal gun. He has cloth for his shirt and shorts. He has some very weird looking legs. You can also replace his head with another minifigure head, which makes this Jeff look even worse. Yeah, this guy is definitely up there with weird minifigures LEGO made. But what about the other big fig I ordered? This is a Yeti, a very happy looking Yeti. He's built out of about 6 or 7 pieces, but he actually does look pretty friendly, unless he's holding 2 guns. But the craziest part about him, you can attach more guns into his ears. Yeah, these guys are weird. Alright, that means it's time to move on to level 60.
Yo, am I delivering garbage down Mulberry Street on a Saturday?
What?
I will now leave the city.
Were those even words?
I got 2 figures for level 60, the first one being this pig. This pig is from the theme called Fabuland, and ain't no way LEGO actually made this. The pig actually has a name, his name is Percy, and he just scares me. He has poseable hands and arms, his head can fully rotate, but if you give this pig a baseball bat, he looks like the pig from Piggy. Yeah, the pig is kind of scary, but not as scary as this guy. I don't even know who this guy is, but he came out all the way back in 1986. He kind of looks like a police officer, but with the scariest face ever. Like, he is definitely staring into my soul right now. I don't know what LEGO was thinking when they made these characters, but the minifigures only get more cursed. And well, there's the level 70 minifigure. Let's go check it out.
Hold it right there, partner.
Okay.
Are we doing a trade? Are you giving me something? You better give me something in return for this.
Why are you in my house?
You better give me something in return for this. Because shipping is detrimental. All right, now you better give me something in return. The neighbor looks more wealthy. I'll be back.
For level 70, I got this cowboy thing from 1979. And this guy has got to have the most suspicious side eye ever. He seems to always be staring at something. And and he has a ginormous grin. He seems like the type of guy to have a shootout with, but he seems to always win, even if he doesn't have a gun. I really don't know what LEGO was thinking about when they designed this guy. Get this guy out of here. Well, we can move straight on to level 80.
If I do not deliver this package in the next 10 days, I will die. Take the package.
Okay.
You've just spared my life. Thank you very much. Are we in Las Vegas?
For level 80, I ordered this Technic poseable guy from 1993. The main part about this guy is he's very poseable. You can move his arms, his legs, and his head in all sorts of positions. So if you want him to T-pose, he can do that. You can make him look like he's doing cool dance moves, playing dead on the floor, or even dabbing. So you know, we need to bring out the disco lights.
Oh yeah, let this guy cook.
But the best part about this guy, you can also attach guns to his ears. Well, that means it's time for the level 90 minifigures.
Sir, I have a very valuable package that I need to deliver to you.
That one?
Yes. Take care.
For level 90, I bought some figures from an old LEGO theme called Tiny Robots. And the first one is this blue robot named Tiny. His arms can rotate and that's about it. But Tiny is probably the least cursed out of all of the robots. The second one is a yellow robot dog named Messy. One of his eyes is for some reason bigger than the other, and the only thing you can really do with this dog is bobble its head, which to be honest is actually kind of fun. But the next one is this red robot named Noisy, and I think he's called that because his nose is a literal horn. He only has 3 legs, and his arms and head rotate. This is probably the scariest one so far, but maybe not as scary as our last robot. This is a purple robot named Stretchy. And do I need to even say anything? He kind of looks like purple guy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Look at the size of him compared to a normal minifigure. These robots look like they would start some type of AI invasion. Alright guys, come on, what is this? Are you guys simulating an AI invasion again? You know that will never happen. Alright, I guess that's the level 99 minifigures. Let's move on to them.
Jammy time.
For level 99, I bought figures from an old theme called Belleville. So I got a couple of the figures, the first one being this guy. This guy does not look like Lego at all. You're able to pose this character in some weird ways. There's also this girl that's also very poseable. And these characters are much taller than normal Lego minifigures. But the scariest part about this theme is the baby. This literally might be the scariest Lego piece of all time. This seems like the type of baby to be in some type of horror game. And don't forget, back in the day, this was approved by Lego. Yeah, these figures are kind of creepy. Well, that means it's time to move on to our final level, level 100.
What the? Okay.
It's time for the final boss of cursed minifigures. These Lego figures actually come from McDonald's. No wonder why they're so cursed. This first giant alien figure is named Nepal. He's a giant blue alien monster. His head rotates, his arm and torso can rotate to punch people, and he has these giant weird blue feet. And on the back of it, you can see it says it's made by Lego. But he doesn't look as cursed as this guy. This guy's name is Nick, and I would say he is the king of cursed minifigures. And he isn't even mini. Look at how tall this guy is. He has this this crazy looking cyborg arm, his torso can fully rotate, and his face is probably the scariest part about it, because you can also completely remove it. And now you have this really creepy looking head just lying around on your desk. And now you also have this weird body on your desk. You can also remove Nepal's head, and you can mix and match their heads between their bodies, which makes for even more cursed combinations. I just always question on why LEGO decided to make these. Well, that takes care of them. Now you should check out this video, or that video, or even that one. They're pretty cool videos. I think you'll like them. Why are you still here? Go watch one of them. All right, I'm leaving.